Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me, and I talk about new products and I give you guys a little life update. So I hope you keep watching and see the look I created. So let's get started with this tutorial. First I'm going in with the Smashbox Primer Water Spray, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face as a primer. So I've been dying to try this new primer from Milk Makeup. It's the Blur Stick, and I wanted to try it on camera for you guys to get my first impression. So this is what it looks like, and I like how it's in a stick and it's not in a little squeezy tube. So I'm just going to apply that where I have the most pores and I get the most oily, which is mainly the T-zone. It feels very nice. It doesn't feel pore clogging like the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. So I'm going to do my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And it just looks like this. The product is a pencil and it comes with a spoolie on the other side. So I'm just going to outline my brows with this and then go in with the Dipbrow Pomade later. So now that you're done outlining the brows with the Brow Wiz, I take the Dipbrow in the same color in dark brown and I fill in my eyebrows. So you usually want to create strokes that mimic hair with your brush. So you want a nice fine angled brush to fill in your eyebrows. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush, and this is the product. So just take some of that on my brush and fill in right, just lightly, very lightly. You don't want to overdo it.
Honestly, this brow is not looking best today.
Usually my left eyebrow is perfect and my right eyebrow I always have to take time on. So I'm just going to do my right eyebrow. After I fill in my eyebrows, I use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Biscuit, and it just looks like this. So I take the wand and I put it on the top of my eyebrow. I use this color for my forehead because, or the top of my eyebrow. So I just put a little bit of product there. And eventually I'm gonna go back in with this concealer for my whole forehead. I take this BH Cosmetics brush in number 10 to carve the top of my eyebrow out. And I've really noticed a difference, especially with this eyebrow since it's more hairy. And I take this Fluffy Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques. It looks like this. You can use any brush if you want to follow this tutorial. So I just wanted to update you guys or get to know me because I haven't made a YouTube video in so long. I got braces and then I got them off, so it's been that long. And yeah, I really want to try the Too Faced 3-in-1 replenishing spray. I have the primer, but I'm reluctant to try it because I heard that it breaks you out and I'm scared. But the spray looks so good. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the Brow Bone concealer, and I usually use the Maybelline Fit Me in number 20 Sand. It looks like this. And I just put like one dot, just one dot. Or actually like a line, like right under the eyebrow. And I take the same BH Cosmetics brush, the flat brush, and I drag that out, and I especially carve the front. I'm going to go back in with the crease brush from Real Techniques and just blend all of that out. After blending all of the concealer around my eyebrows out, I am going to go in with my face concealer. So I use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream in medium 25 warm, and it looks like this, and it has a unique teardrop doe foot applicator kind of. I'm getting it all over my mirror. Okay, so I'm just going to conceal the blemishes. I'm not gonna draw this all over my face, and I usually don't like putting under eye concealer, so I'm going to use a few dots of the Maybelline. When I blend my concealer or my face makeup out, I use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and it looks like this. So I'm going to spray it with a little bit, well actually I'm going to use, this is new, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist and just spray my brush a little bit so that I can blend easier. And I don't really like using beauty blender after I discovered this brush. Like, this brush is life-changing. So I think that my face got a little bit lighter since it is summer. I usually use this color year-round. I haven't used it during the summer lately. I've just really been into the casual, just brows look. After I blend out my face concealer, I go to my forehead and I go back with the Nars concealer. And this is the only concealer that matches my forehead, because my forehead, for some reason, is like 10 shades darker than my face. Is how you severed from the people who watched you grow up when you're a member. And make sure you blend into your hairline. Like, this is just a makeup tip to blend into your hairline. I especially need to blend into my hairline because when I don't blend into my hairline, you can see the white and the tan of the makeup separation. So I feel like my face is on. For my under eyes, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the Fit Me by Maybelline. And I'm going to put one dot here on both sides and just one dot here. And I usually like to blend that out with the small Real Techniques sponge. So, also I love Real Techniques. Like, I buy all of the products from Real Techniques, all of the brushes, everything. I love it. But what I don't have is the diamond sponge, which I really want to try, and the fan brush kit, the sculpting kit. I want to try that. So I'm going to spray my little mini beauty blender from Real Techniques with some of this spray from MAC. And blend out my under eyes. And this concealer is really brightening, so you don't want to go in with too much. At least I don't. Next, I'm going to set my face with the Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder, and I take a blush brush from Real Techniques, and I apply that to all over my face. And if I were going out, I would bake on my forehead and around my nose, because that's where my makeup comes off during the day mostly. But I'm just going to go over my entire face and set it. After doing my face and setting my face, I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I'm using this is a new palette I got. I got it at Nordstrom, and it's the Bored Dipbrow by Nars. It has all these beautiful shades of highlighter and bronzers, and I'm going to go in, I think I usually use Laguna, so I'm going to mix Laguna and Casino. And I'm using this, I don't have the sculpting set from Real Techniques, so I'm using this BH Cosmetics brush in the number 3, and it's just a small little fluffy brush contour. So I'm taking some of Laguna and Casino, and this is my first time using the bronzers. I've used these highlighters and they're amazing. So it's not my first time using Nars products, so I do enjoy this palette. And it is worth every penny, although I think you can get palettes for much cheaper, more affordable. But yeah, so that is my bronzer and contour. So I'm going to blend with the brush because you don't want harsh contour. At least I don't. And I'm going to go in to nose contour, and I think I'm going to use number 7 by BH Cosmetics. It's just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take the Morphe 35O palette, and this is also new. My aunt gave it to me. I haven't tried it yet, but I did try doing makeup looks on her, so I have tested the colors, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to go in with these two colors and create a nose contour shape. So usually for nose contour I use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit because eyebrow colors are more cool toned, or the powder part of the eyebrow kit is cool tone. So we're going to bake around our nose with the Mercier powder. So I'm just taking my mini sponge from Real Techniques. I'm gonna put it around my nose to clean up the contour lines, like so. That's a little much.
Is how you severed from the people who watched you grow up.
So after I put on my cream shadow for my entire lid, which looks like this. My sister got this in Japan or Korea, I forgot. But I'm gonna take my number 6 BH Cosmetics brush. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, and my Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Illuminating Powder in Strawberry Shortcake. I'm just gonna set that cream eyeshadow on my lid.
For the love.
So I highlighted my inner corner with the Kylie Cosmetics Illuminating Powder, and this is what it looks like. I've only used 2 colored shadows for this look. So very easy, very simple. So next I'm going to continue with my face. For my blush, I'm using the Smashbox LA Lights palette. It's contour, blush, and highlight. And I think this was a holiday exclusive. It just looks like this. And there are 9 shades, 3 highlights, 3 bronzers, well, 1 bronzer, and 5 blushes. So I'm going to be taking my number 3 BH Cosmetics brush again. I'm taking True Flush, which is this, it reminds me of Max Melba. It's like a peachy blush. I'm taking Rich Coral and True Flush. And you can use any blushes you have, just don't overdo it. I just want the blush look to be natural, matching with the eye makeup. I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. Just smile and blend upwards. You don't want to go too down with your blush and not too much to the center. Like I already see that my blush is showing up, so I'm not going to apply any more product, only to blend. But I'm going to do the same to the other the other cheek. So already my first impression of this palette is that it's kind of not blending well. And I don't know if it's just the way I applied it, the brush I used. So I'm just gonna blend that out though. After applying my blush, I'm going to go in with highlight, and I have many new highlights to test out for you guys today. So I'm going to go in with, on one cheek, the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in Strawberry Shortcake, and I ordered this from her buy one get one free sale. I'm taking the Real Techniques setting brush, and I got this brush alone because I wasn't ready to splurge on the whole sculpting set, but I think I'm going to buy that one next. And usually I wet my brush or my face. So I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Charged Water Spray and just wetting that side of my face so that the highlight goes on more poppin'. I think this highlight really matches the look, especially since it's what we use on the lid. On my other cheek, I'm going to use this Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and my friend actually got this for me. So I'm going to try it for the first time, and I'm so excited because I waited so long. And this highlighter smells so good. Like, I don't know what they put in this, but anyway, I'm going to apply this to the other cheek. And I didn't even wet my brush this time. Do you see how poppin' that is?
Wow. just wow.
So what I'm gonna do is take the Ofra highlighter to highlight my brow bone and my nose with this accent brush from Real Techniques. It looks like this. It's a very small detailed brush, and I'm going to pick up some product and highlight the brow bone. My first impression of these two highlighters, the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter, it accentuates my imperfections. The Ofra one blurs my imperfections, so it's very glowy, but you can't really tell. And I've been breaking out a lot, and I want to try the Vanity Planet spinning face brush because it looks like it would deep clean my skin more than my fingers do, obviously. So I really want to try that also. So I'm going in with my accent brush from Real Techniques again and picking up some of the Ofra highlighter, and I'm gonna highlight my nose. This highlighter reminds me of the Balm Mary Luminizer, except more golden. My face is basically done. I just need to set it. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the, you guessed it, the MAC Charged Water Spray. And I'm just gonna spray that all over my face. For next step, I usually like to set my face before I do my eye makeup because then my mascara smudges. But I'm so excited to try this product. I have been searching for this mascara in Ulta for like 2 months since it came out, and I finally found it. It was like fully in stock too. My Ulta is so late on receiving new products, but this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I got it in waterproof Blackest Black, and this seems to be a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is like $23, and this was $10 at Ulta. So I'm so excited to try this because I've been waiting to try it on camera for you guys. So first I'm going to curl my eyelashes with my MAC eyelash curler, and this is the old eyelash curler that they no longer sell, but the new one is like okay, it still does the job, but this one I love it so much, and it's my holy grail eyelash curler. Honestly, I could use any mascara, and this eyelash curler makes it look amazing. So I'm so excited to open this tube of mascara. It really does resemble the wand of the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Like, the Too Faced Better Than Sex was my first mascara that I got in 8th grade. It was like the first high-end product that I actually invested in. This mascara is nothing different. I really thought it would be like extremely amazing, but I do agree with the YouTube reviews that this mascara is a little bit dry. I just got some on my eyelid. What I've learned from watching other YouTubers, you want to wait until it dries and then take a Q-tip and just like swirl it off. And I've changed my opinion about this mascara. I like how lifting it is and voluminous. I've really never seen my lashes look this lifted without curling my eyelashes like multiple times. So I don't think this look calls for lashes, so the last step of my makeup today is going to be a new lip kit from Kylie. I think I'm going to go in with Candy K because it's the most neutral and it matches the eyes, kind of. so I haven't really tried these yet, but I have tried my friends, and from what I remember, it's really, really creamy, pigmented. I feel like this lip color already matches the look very well. So I'm going to continue with the matte liquid lipstick part, and I'm only going to use a little bit of this because I don't want, I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger because I don't want it to kind of dry everywhere.
Is how you severed from the people who watched you grow.
I really like this lip color from Kylie Cosmetics. I think it really complements the whole look. So my last step, actually, before I finish off my makeup, I'm going to curl my lashes one last time. I always do this with my eyelash curler. Okay, that's the completed look. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the chit chat, get ready with me. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe and comment below video ideas. Thanks for watching!